Yo guys, so yeah, we're playing Ancraft on the PC, as you can probably tell by the title. So yeah, that'll be fun. Now, currently, my base has been invaded by zombies. Surprisingly, somehow, some way, the fucking server has gotten... There's been more production than destruction. As you can probably tell, so everything here is basically as it was last time we streamed. But if we come up here, just real quick. There we go, that's it. I knew there was something over here. There's a bridge, another tower, and it's just cool. Like, I just think that's cool. Hopefully there's some stuff in there that I can steal. I think the... Right. No, there's no food. And currently there's nothing up here. Cool. But yeah, this is pretty dope. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna do a bit of farming. Now, what I have decided is in the coming update, so 1.7, so the next update to Ancraft, which will be soonish. I think in the next month or something like that. But yeah, in the coming month or so, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to update to 1.7. By doing that, we allow ourselves to have plugins. Now, one plugin that I do want to add, now it's up to you guys, but I have asked the Discord, is beheading. Now, beheading is quite an extreme plugin to add. It adds player heads that would show who they were killed by. I think that's pretty cool. You know, so this player died and who they were killed by, and then also it can leave a sign that shows, you know, their death point. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think it would be a good way to go about things. What I think I'm going to do this stream is instead of just building our infrastructure and all that, I think it would be a good idea to see if we can get full diamond gear. So I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna get rid of all these trees. But I think what I'm gonna do is full iron gear, then full diamond gear. As kind of the progress tree kind of goes. So what I'll do is I'll make myself a wee... I'll make that. Make myself this. No, what there isn't enough of. Food underground. I know that will get fixed in future versions. Well, kinda. Not really. Maybe in the cave update, but that's really it. Like glowberries will be that, and that's it. Yeah, so I want Ancraft to stay vanilla as much as possible, but I want it to be anarchy, but with the fun side of like what you get with the fun you get with something like factions or something like that. I said something like quite a bit there, didn't I? Alright, F3. What's our Y level? Right, so we're nowhere near deep enough. Right, okay, so we're 15 here. Cool. It seems like these two connect to each other like a hallway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna branch off on this. Oh, maybe not this one. Oh, was a wee bit slow on the ball there, wasn't I? Well, as you can see, Minecraft Pro. Yeah, not the best, am I? But yeah, so like, I mean, 1.6 is great. There's a lot. No. There we go. I don't want him to leak his cards. Yeah, so basically what we need to do is get enough sleep at night. That's probably a good shout. Yeah, so I'm actually quite excited and I kind of want to rush to the other versions, but I also know it's not the best idea for the server, and for like the history of the server and for things like that to be built up. I do kind of want to not struggle for it, but I want to kind of get a fair bit built up. Now, maybe we spend a month, 2 months on, you know, 1.6, and then we upgrade to 1.7, and then 1.7 we kind of stagnate, not stagnate, but like we sit comfortably at 1.7 for a while. That might be a good idea, or it might not be. As I say, it's really down to what you guys want, and we'll play it that way. If you guys are like, you know what, 1.6 is where it's at, and we want it to stay at 1.6, I mean, I'll disagree, and I probably won't be the happiest, but there is a chance I'll go, yeah, you know what, you guys are in charge, so go for it. Yeah, so we know there's lava there, and probably there. Let's see, is there any here? None yet. Now we're already running low on hunger, but hey ho, hey ho. Yeah, so we're gonna like to upgrade the place at some point. Right, is this a cave? Is this an unexplored cave? Yes, it is. Right, okay, that's not that. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put that there instead. There's literally a crafting table to my side. I just saw it there. Okay, that's fine. Have fun. Did you guys hear that? My little brother came in and he said, okay, that's fine. So he's going outside to catch some snails. I hope he has fun. Fuck's sake, he isn't half like me, is he? Realise it's fairly dark in here. Let's get some light on the go. So you can actually see me. wanting to make sure that I'm not going to lose where I am. Oh shit. What a fucking deck. What an actual fucking deck. As you can see, I'm great at Minecraft, haven't I? I'm gonna go live in the tower. And cry. What an actual bastard. But yeah, so I'd still want the experience to be vanilla. Maybe want it to be a little bit easier. Because these guys are always pricks. I mean, I could light the place up, but where's the fun in that? There we go. Safe, kinda. Right, okay, so let's share the stream to the realm. There's a vegetable called morning glory, and it's like a Chinese vegetable, or it's used a lot in Chinese food, and there was a comment on there was like a thing, where the caption was, if you've not worked with morning glory before, and then I quoted that and I went, don't worry, I work with it all the time. Right, so by the way, this base is called TDHS. That dirt hut at spawn. So that's what we're called. It's pretty glorious what we've got here. There's something beautifully simple about. Hopefully these zombies have despawned. Thank fuck. Unfortunately, so has my bread. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I do like this, but it's also, there's a lot I want to do that I can't do until we get the new version. Let's look up duplication glitches. We're not terribly safe here though. Let's go somewhere safer. Into the bunker we go. We can probably get some food here as well. Yeah, we can. Brilliant. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of food. Grand. Right, so escape F10. Actually, probably best to go here. YouTube. And we will look up. Yeah, we can see what I've been looking up. Yeah. By the way, this was to help like boost us. So I was looking for what they're doing and what stuff is there. So it's market research. Right. So 1 point. Right.
But as you can see, this is real dinosaur. As you can see, I'm totally right now. I can't gloss it.
Anterior nut 3. Set.
Yo, we're looking up a duplication glitch.
So this is good if you're going on hot packs. So you want to get down to it, you want to put that in the middle. Actually, before you click it in, you want to double click. And then you want to put that one down. And then you can't move it like that. See how it's going to disappear? So what you want to do is you want to press wherever you want the dinosaur to go. Let's say you want to go to spot 2. So you're going to hover over it with your mouse, and then you're going to click 2, and then it goes down. Now, this sword will be able to break blocks. And after you break a block, you can go around. And as you can see, this is a real diamond sword. And I'm not even going to go survival.
Anterior nut 3. Set. Says 31 dislikes, it's probably fake.
Yeah.
Anterior nut 3. Said. Plus it's out of date, it was made in 2015.
Yeah, but dude, we're looking for duplication glitches in 1.6.4. I mean, to be honest, right? I'm looking at the comments.
Anterior nut 3. Said. Boo-hoo.
Right, 1.6. Let's have a wee look at this. Can we just appreciate how shit his video is? Yeah, turn your... There we fucking go.
Anterior nut 3. Said. Take out, take out, take out. Anterior nut 3. Said. Sniff.
Dude, shut the fuck up and show me. Oh, it's fucking... I actually hate life. Can you show me how to duplicate it in vanilla? This is actually annoying.
Here to teach you how to duplicate items in Minecraft 1.6.4. This is 100% working. I have tested it and it will work fully. So we will start a new world. It is very new. Everything's normal. Yeah, alright, just spawn over here. so what I'm going to pick is gold. So I'll place the chest down there, and what you do is, yeah, go into survival. Alright, now go into here, put the block of gold into the chest, and without closing out it, you don't
Anterior
tap
Nut
scan
3
really fast.
said. Jamie demandi e silva essaya de traju ISCA.
And you say good tutorial, then you go back into the world, and then you go into the chest, you take the block gold out of there, and then once you don't exit out of that, you double tap E really quickly, and then you exit out of Minecraft completely. And now you relaunch Minecraft.
This won't work on the server. Well, it says 1.6.2, so this is the last one I'm watching.
These videos are all in the Microsoft OSFM through Discord. And let's start.
He's using Bandicam.
You could be a server which has the XCMMO plugin.
Well, I'm not on one, am I? Get to fuck. Get to fuck. Jump off a bridge, you stupid fucking German cunt. And you can clip that because I hate Germans. How can you be up your own arse, right? Genuinely, how can you be up your own arse when you've lost 2 world wars that you started? Genuinely. And then they have, like, the audacity to talk down. Like, genuinely, they have the audacity to talk down to, like, America, the rest of Europe. Don't get me fucking started on stupid Germans. Like, German people, that's fine. Like, you know, I'm not gonna generalize yous. But, I haven't even started drinking yet. And I'm already on the xenophobic rant. But don't get me fucking started on Germany. It's just a disgusting place. Can't stand them. Rip the big homie. Fucking Germans. Like, this is the thing. That'll be useful to someone. Not fucking me. Yeah. Just bring it through. Thank you.
So you got burnt to mix.
You're fucking burnt, sorry. Just that's how the cunt sounds. Right, love you, mum.
Right, me and Charlie are going out to get snow.
Well, have fun.
Well, I'm probably go out once.
No.
Yeah, well.
Right, love you.
Right, love you too. Bye.
Bye. She's a lovely woman. Of course it starts raining. Tech. Yeah, it's Oh, Mum, can I get some brown sauce? Please. Sorry. Thank you. Love you too. What a lovely woman. The good thing about this being technically anarchy is, you know, we I forgot. I've got some news, by the way, but I'm holding off on telling you it. So, right, okay. So basically, ancraft, started as factions realm on Bedrock. So basically, ancraft started as a factions realm on Bedrock, and then what happened was people started griefing, people started attacking, and oh my god, my spiders came out! Sorry, he hides all the time and he just came out, sorry. And then I just couldn't be arsed enforcing any rules. So I just let it slowly decay into anarchy. And then I was watching loads of Toy Cats videos on like, oh, running an anarchy server or an anarchy realm with like no rules and stuff like that. And I loved it. So funny enough, although loads of people will call us a 2v2t clone, the inspiration for this was actually IBX Toy Cat. So it's really interesting. And then eventually, would you believe it, we got IBX Toy Cat, a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers, to join ancraft. And there's a video on his channel about it. Now, he also joins other realms, so you'll need to like look for it, and you need to know what the world looked like. And also it's an old school, it's old version of the realm, so you might not identify it, and he doesn't name it by name, but it is out there, and there was a big buzz about it on the realm when it first happened. But he logged on when no one else was online, so that sucks. No worries, dude. I realize I'm probably being really rude, but I also don't really care. So, you know. I mean, it's raining at night.
Criteria Nut 3 said, show the scooters and full cam your camera. Criteria Nut 3 said, camera. Anterior Nut 3 said, can't hear you.
Yeah, I forget. The audio doesn't work. But yeah, so you saw the spiders. There you go. Hopefully you're happy with that. Sorry about that. I forget. That version, for whatever reason, it doesn't pick up my audio. I'm surprised she kept on watching there. I mean, there might be a bit of a delay. So, sorry. I'm actually going to need to sit for like an hour tomorrow and sort out OBS. Because I'm planning on doing a 12-hour live stream on Sunday. And see if we can get some viewers or something like that. I've got sauce on my face. Brilliant, that's a good look, isn't it? Oh. Rip the homie. All by myself. No, I didn't sing. No, what would be good, and I'm sure we could do it, is on the tab screen, we could have like a message, just like a link to the Discord or something like that. Because my theory is, a lot of people who play now wouldn't play if we didn't have a Discord. So whoever it was early on who suggested we start a Discord, thank you. So there's not enough wood.
Anterior nut 3. Said. Probably so. Anterior nut 3. Said. Samsung.
Oh yeah, it would probably Sam. Oh dude, remember Samsung? I forgot about him. He's the first person to give me money. That sounds really bad, but what I mean is, no one else he was the first one to go. Oh, here's some money to keep the server up. No, that's a lie. Cole was the first person to give me money. Sam was the first one to become a Patreon. Which, you know, is pretty nice of him. I mean, Cole's a bit of a dick, but I mean, in all fairness, all Cole wanted was a good server to play on. I mean, he did say to some people that he hoped they got unconsensually sexed, let's say. But, you know, that's just what you get in anarchy. Well, and he also doxed people. But yeah, actually, I take that back. Cole's not a nice person. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's not the nicest of nice people, is he? Right, let's go.
Anterior nut 3. Said. Plus Cole ditched you.
Yeah, where did he go? Like, I keep on messaging him being like, oh dude, we've got a Java server now. Oh, Gil, yeah, Gil. If I said your name wrong there. Brilliant, I go over there and I don't get some wood, which is the one thing I really needed. Yeah, go. Did you, like, I saw something in the add-on suggestions about anti-cheat and that being like that being an add-on for anti-cheat, and then you said you'd look into it, but I didn't hear anything. Well, I just saw it recently, but I didn't hear anything back about it.
3 said. He left because he said he had a girl, but we both know he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, no. See, this is the thing. Cole Cole's an interesting case. So, without getting into Cole's business too much and not flaunting everything about him, but the dude was, for all accounts that I know of, and I actually believe him, and the reason I believe him, I can't tell you, but according to Cole, he's popular in school, he has lots of friends, he has a loving girlfriend, but he just, again, without getting into all his business, he was essentially just unfulfilled. That's why he was so much of a dick. He was unhappy, although he had a good life.
Said, I loaded in the anti-cheat, but it was confusing and wasn't working for me in a test world.
Okay, so what even happened with it? Like, so what, you loaded it up, how was it confusing? Like, what popped up and stuff? More than likely, the person who gave us it was just like, oh, here's something called anti-cheat. Let's hope it works. You know, but, again, I couldn't tell you. Right, let's...
Anterior Nut 3 said, nothing was different, it didn't work, plus it crashed after a while.
Okay, so probably not best to run that.
Anterior Nut 3 said, I spawned in 32 KS.
Right, okay, so yeah, I mean, the main thing with anti-cheat is, like, the main thing you want it to do is...
Anterior Nut 3 said, I'll run more tests later.
I think that's a shout, but so the main thing with anti-cheat, the main thing you want to get rid of is item spawning. That would be, like, my first, like, right, the one thing we need to get rid of right now is item spawning. Everything else, in my opinion, can wait. 32Ks can wait. You know, the main hacks you want to get rid of is teleportation hacks, fly hacks, and spawning in items. Because at that point, you may as well be in creative. Thankfully, Java's more developed on this end, so I think I can just get like an off-the-shelf anti-cheat. I don't think I'm going to patch duplication glitches, and if I am, I'm going to let everyone have a bit of fun before I do. Like, of course I want a decent economy, and I want, you know, that to happen, but I saw with ancraft, you know, rampant use of what you call it? Oh, what the fuck is it? Oh, that's lava. Yeah, so rampant use of duplication glitches, in my opinion, doesn't really act to the detriment of the player base. It changes the meta, and it changes it quite significantly, but, you know, you can only duplicate so much, and then it's, especially since we don't have shulker boxes, like, realistically, there's nothing in this version that's too OP, like, as in, like, when it comes to, like, vanilla items, there's nothing in this version that's too overpowered that I'd want to duplicate, that I'd want to patch out. That's my current opinion. It might change, and it's not a promise, but although I want to keep things as vanilla, well, not, this is the thing, I don't really want to keep things as vanilla as possible. I want to keep things as fun as possible, and as core to, like, the gameplay that you guys want. If you guys want a heavily modded anarchy server, that's what you'll get. If you guys want, you know, an anarchy server where, as long as you're not wanting an anarchy server where you can teleport to each other, you know, it's not, there's no real point, do you know what I mean? when you can teleport to each other. But as long as you guys aren't wanting that, I'm happy to provide whatever you guys want. You know, bats have only ever worked to my detriment. Right, so let's do some quick maths. We need a sword, that's 2. We need a pickaxe, that's 3. So that's 5. 6 is the shovel, so that's 6. And then you've got legs, which are 3, 1. So that's 6, 7. 7 helmet. 7 add that is, I don't fucking know, I'm not gonna add that up. Because I'm gonna end up fucking it up, and then everyone will laugh at me. Rip. But yeah, so beheading. Oh yeah, Gil. Or Gull. Gull. What I wanted to say to you is, what's your opinion on getting beheading as a plugin? I think, although some people might think it's OP, I don't think it is. I think it's actually a great idea, but I don't know. But I think it would be cool to collect players' heads. And it's kind of like a hint to like the old headhunters and stuff like that. That was the golden age. Golden age was when headhunters were about, and we had like a massive influx of players and stuff like that. Those were the days of gold.
Anterior Nut 3 said, it would be really cool. Anterior Nut 3 said, remember antiquity.
I remember of it. Oh, by the way, I just want to say, Cole's big pyramid that got griefed, and no one really knew who griefed it. Yeah. Now, it wasn't me, but it was sanctioned by me. I need to get that off my chest. He gave me the chords, and then I leaked them to Beard, if you remember Beard. And then Beard TP'd there with his hack client, and then griefed the place. So, yeah, I thought I'd get that off my chest there. But I mean, seriously, cunt, right? In all fairness, like me, Beard, and Ginger, we were all friends, and you're not gonna. Don't. This is the thing. There's jokes, and then there's what he said to Ginger. I mean, the thing is, you're not gonna get banned for that. It's anarchy. But if you don't think I'm gonna fucking grief your base, don't know. You know what? There's a lot I've done on ancraft that I've just been like, that's fucked, and I probably shouldn't have done that. And the community has just blamed so many other people, and they haven't expected me of that shit ever. I'm really happy that guy's out. I want to see if he has a molt kicking about anywhere. No, I've never really. Oh, yeah, they have definitely malted. But I also can't really see it, so. Zombies coming. I'm gonna put this back here. Yeah, so I can tell they've molted because they're so much more colourful on their back. They're proper red.
Said, I joined soon, almost done with work.
No worries, that's fine, dude. It'll be 4 people online. That'll be cool. I like how quickly this has grown. Like, I'd like to say I'm not surprised, but I'm very, very surprised. Considering this is my first forte into, like, Java. Like, actual anything to do with Java. Never mind, you know, like, running an anarchy server or anything like that.
Said, SMP is kinda cool.
Right, like, what I think cool is, obviously this isn't an SMP server, right? And it never will be. But, what I think cool is at least the start of this has started like that. Will I be upset when the base is grief? No, I expect it. What we, yeah, so, yeah, will it be disappointing? No. All I want to do is build something that's worthy of being griefed at spawn. I kind of want to build something big enough that it will take a wee while to grief. And that's why I really want to get, like a duplication glitch. Because there's definitely some out there, because we're just running bog standard vanilla. So, I mean, there's definitely something out there that, you know, would work, but I mean, we just haven't found it yet. Once the community grows and all that jazz, we'll find it soon enough. But, you know. One second. Gonna go to sleep for these guys. I've reached my getting fucked by 10 zombies at once limit. Should I be drinking whiskey from the bottle? Probably not. Am I? Yeah. It's actually really nice stuff. Four Roses is some good shit. Very sweet, very fruity. It's, I'd totally advise it. Definitely. What a good guy. What a fucking homeboy. Yeah, Dave. I thought you said daddy there. Fucking hell. I like Dave because it. But yeah, no, that's some really good stuff. Like really, really good stuff. I mean, obviously it's whiskey, so it's a wee bit nippy because it's alcohol, but I love it. I'm actually warming to full. I'm glad I like worked for the Buffalo Trace before moving on to the whiskey. The Buffalo Trace. Now, this is Buffalo Trace mixed with some Four Roses, so it's a little bit different, but yeah, Buffalo Trace is much harder. I'm not actually terribly fond of that. I mean, it's nicer now that the Four Roses is in it, but it's also not amazing, is it? But I've got some good shit coming soon. I have got some. Oh, I've got some Red Spot coming. Now, Red Spot. It used to be. So, to my knowledge, Jameson's, which is like your classic Irish whiskey. I'm Scottish, by the way. Your classic Irish whiskey, which, funny enough, right? So I'm working on an infinity bottle, right? Funny enough, right? With my infinity bottle, I will have Irish whiskey, American whiskey, so bourbon. But I will not have any Scottish whiskey in it until I pick up some Scottish whiskey. Which I might pick up some Monkey Shoulder actually. I hear that's a really good just middle ground whiskey. But yeah, I've got this Red Spot coming, which I'd imagine, because it's old and because it's been aged a bit, I'd imagine it's fairly smoky. By the way, I'm talking like I know a lot about whiskey. I don't know a tremendous amount about it, but I mean, let's see. Actually, let's 1 second. Let's see. Right, so there you go. That's about the price you're getting it for. I got mine for about 110. This is a green spot. This is a wee bit cheaper. But yeah. This will be something else. This will be single pot still. Right, okay, that's interesting. I can grab some of that. But this is essentially the one I've got. This one I think is like a different one. But I mean, good stuff. Like, you know, it's not. If you want to spend money on whiskey, you can. Like, you can spend a lot. But for, well, it's £100. So what's that? Like $130. By the way, donate to my Patreon because I can't afford the server. I'm joking, kinda. I realise me bragging about spending lots of money on whiskey isn't a good look for someone who's asking for donations for his server, but you should pay for something you enjoy. That's what I've got there. Let's see. That might be enough. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna go share this on the Twitter. Right. So boom. We are live in this bitch. Minecraft. Boom. Yeah, so it turns out anyone can change the difficulty on the server, which is really strange, and to be honest, you shouldn't be allowed to do that, but you are. I'm gonna look into getting that fixed. I'm just doing something real quick just to get the Twitter out there a wee bit more. One second, I'm just looking for something. I realise I've sat in silence a lot today, but, you know, fuck off.
Anterior Nut 3 said, about 13 minutes till I'll be back on.
No worries, dude, I'll see you then. Cool, so
Peter said, I think that the difficulty changing thing doesn't work. I changed it to peaceful once and nothing changed, but you should still check it just in case.
yeah, I think that might be a good shout. I don't know how to spell diamond. Yeah, so basically, now Gull might get this instantly, but I've hidden some ancraft artifacts. So it's the first and third book ever written on ancraft. So one of them's by my friend Bagel Cans, and one of them is by our friend Lion Tiger. Lion Tiger. They're written by them, and they're hidden somewhere in the game. Now, the coordinates that they're hidden at, they're not picked at random. They're a very specific set of coordinates that tie directly to the bedrock version of ancraft. That's all I'm going to say, because I think I've already said too much. But yeah, so, you know, good luck hunting for them. I think it'll be a fun little hunt. Because regardless if you know where it is, it'll be a fair bit to travel anyway. But I think Seagull will know where they are already, because it's fairly obvious. Dude, food is in such short supply. I think a Minecraft hack client would be a good shout, like good thing to invest in. But I don't think anyone else plays just yet with one. But it might be a good shout to kind of get myself acquainted with one before like the meta changes and everyone's got one. As soon as I'm about to make a sword as well. Should probably make a pickaxe as well, shouldn't I? Because I'm on fucking edge. There we go. It'll be good once we've got like a few regular players on. That'll be quite fun. What I am going to need though is I'm going to need some people who actually know their shit about Java. Because right now I am fucking clueless. Oh, there we go, some more iron. There we go. Yeah, so we'll never jump update. I want that to make that clear. So it'll never be a case where, oh, we're on, 1.6. Now we're on 1.8. That'll never be the case. Every version will have at least a week. So if we work that out, if we really wanted to, we could go for a version every week. Now we won't. And we'd be at 1.16 in about, what's that, 10, so in about 2 and a bit months we'd be at 1.16. So, keep that in mind going forward, because it means you can prepare for the next update and prepare quite significantly. And we'll always give you a week notice before updating the version. I think we'll look coal. Oh, currently fucking stupid as well. Oh, there's even more. Oh, look at that. Dude, what am I doing with my life? How the fuck did I miss that? That's like a fair bit of iron as well. I mean, I think we're gonna have to go up top soon anyway. I'm gonna grab some coal here. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything added or removed or any sort of like things changed about it, just know that there's nothing that is too ridiculous. I mean, there definitely is, and that stuff won't be added, but have we got to around? Useless, haven't I? But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is get iron armor, get a bucket, and then start working on the highway again. I think that's really important, the highway. I think it's one of the more important things we can do. And then we go boom. For there, I think we can afford to just go boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom. There we go, and we've even got some left over. There we go, almost a stack. We're running out of food though, so we're gonna need to start working on that. Oh. So boom, 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 boom. Well, that's not. That didn't go as planned, did it? Now, chest plates I always fuck up, so don't laugh at me. Oh, there we go. Cool. There we go. Iron Man. And you know what? We can actually probably just. Well, we shouldn't really ditch the iron here, but I think what might actually be an idea is to leave some iron picks about for weary travelers. Yeah,
We're back.
that's fine. Can I get a cup of tea?
We went on the canal.
Mm-hmm.
We went in. Me and Charlie took Nicola up that hill. You and Charlie go down.
Mm-hmm. What, was Nicola there?
Yeah, she went to come with us.
You're joking?
No.
Really? She went outside? Sorry,
No.
just to clarify, I'm surprised because my sister's agoraphobic. I'm not just being a dick. Really?
Yeah, she went along the canal, but we had she wanted to see what was up above us, see the travellers, to get to the
Mm-hmm.
chest.
Yeah.
She went, oh, yes, we'll just stay here with some people. She went, alright, okay.
My dad is going to turn off the Wi-Fi. Sorry.
I'll get a cup of.
But no worries.
What, Charlie?
Tell your dad I will fight the cut. I've got to take a screenshot of that. Brilliant. How dare his dad ruin my friend's fun? And I mean, we're not friends, but yeah, my point. No, this is actually a really good way to do a one-way corridor for like an adventure map. Obviously not anymore, but that's actually cool. That's good thinking. Right, let's get this done. Boom, boom, boom. grand. And then what we'll do is we'll litter these about, just so people have some stuff to work with. Now obviously an iron pick isn't gonna save the world, is it? But I mean, what it does is if you join and you don't need to go through the fucking ordeal of getting iron, then you're gonna be a little bit happier. I mean, it's not really that big of an ordeal, but it's also good. I mean, that is the long and short of it. It's just nice if you come in and you're like, wow, I've got an iron pickaxe now. It's just good. It's a good feeling. And although I will never give handouts in the sense of using my admin powers to give handouts, I will definitely, you know, give handouts in the sense of, as a player, what I've worked for, I'll hand it out, you know. And also it means if I die and I end up back at spawn, I've got shit to fall back on, don't I? And it means if other players die as well, they've got, you know, shit. Part of the reason I want to build these farms and stuff as well, I think they're pretty cool. Kind of want to do one all the way out into the ocean. So just like a massive wheat farm into the ocean. But I also know that that's probably far too easy to grief for it to be worthwhile. But hey ho, we'll work something out. But yeah, if you guys know any good add-ons, plugins, that would be good. Give me a shout, because the more the merrier. Well, not really, but it would be good to have some. My fiance's calling me, but I also don't want to answer. So. Fine. Hello. I'm currently live. Is it important? Is it important?
Anterior Nut 3 said, joining.
I'll see you soon, girl.
Antimate.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi, sup.
How are you, buddy? How are you? Do you miss me? Are you gonna see me soon? Are you gonna see me soon? Yeah? Yeah? I know, he's so cute. Listen, I'll call you in like half an hour because I'll be off. I'll be off in like half an hour. Right, love you. Bye. Love you, Jamie. Bye. They're away on holiday and I miss them. I couldn't go because I wasn't invited. No, it's because my family wasn't there. How are you, dude? You're a new face. Actually, probably better to keep that. You can take that, oh, that. And I will take this. And go boom, boom. I know this isn't the most efficient way to do this sort of stuff, but also yeah. Oh well. So there's actually 6 bits of hay kicking about the place. So if you really wheat. So if you really wanted, you could get a hold of it and get yourself some food right at the start. So I'm not too worried about people starving or anything like that. Not that I was too worried in the first place. What we shall do is clog this hole up, because that's how like loads of zombies came in and I almost died. And 278 minus 50. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to... Fuck, I used some of the iron I was going to make a bucket out of. Sorry, I just remembered that. Yeah, so we're just going to build out... I think he's dead, turn off the Wi-Fi. I kinda hate the way building on Java works. Like with Bedrock you can place like directly in front of you, with Java you have to like shift click. Which is just finicky, isn't it? It's annoying when you get to oceans and stuff. Obviously with the ocean I'm gonna do the lava thing. But you know. So is this positive and... well, obviously I actually can't go positive in both axes. So right, okay. Cool. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now is really to benefit like all the players. So when like new players join and all of that, although I know we're anarchy and we should hate new players and stuff like that. As someone trying to like grow a server, it'd be fucking pretty stupid if I hated new players, let's be honest. Now, someone I do hate is my fucking self. But yeah, so that's the current plan is make things as easy as possible for the first 100 players that join, essentially. I mean, after that, everyone's on their own, but, you know, make it easy enough for a community to be built up. Let's put it like that. To do that, I need to put the groundwork in for a highway. So that's what I'm doing. No, I've got a fucking shovel. And someone is probably looking at this screen and going, what the fuck is he doing? He has a shovel. Well, one thing you don't know about me is that I am a retard. I'm gonna get really annoyed at myself at some point. Not yet, but at some point I am. Actually, I'll need to. There we go. Right off. Actually, you know what? I think mining down here is a good shout. One, we're adding to the, the spawn build, and I would like to get this down to bedrock. No, actually, once we get this down to bedrock, I think that would be a good time to, move on. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. Once we get this down to bedrock is the time where, IPAP, leave spawn, and go set up something else. The problem with, the problem with doing that though is I cause an issue for streaming. If I want to have a serious base, I can't really stream. But also my job isn't to have a serious base, it's to have a server that runs properly. So I mean it's give and take, isn't it? So yeah. Let's see who's. Oh, I didn't. I'm really bad for that, just leaving caps lock on. Rip. Yeah, this version's so hard. Like, I think we forget how hard this version is. It's fucking solid. Rage quit. Who doesn't love a good old fashioned rage quit? This is giving me like the most memories. Because this was like the version of Minecraft that I started playing. And I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, the people who used to go, "Ooh, I started playing in this version and that version," fucking annoyed the living shit out of me. But, I mean, playing this is just bringing back so many good memories. And, yeah, I'm just grateful. So yeah, we'll mine this place out until daylight. So, still nighttime. Yeah. with my first diamonds, apart from getting a diamond pickaxe so we can get obsidian, I think with my first diamonds, I'm gonna use them to make an enchantment table where I make like a diamond sword. I mean, with my first diamonds, I'm gonna figure out how to fucking dupe something. I was actually trying to strafe it, but I didn't actually get an opportunity to. I had to call my manager today, after work. Oh, someone's coming. How the fuck have you got diamond gear? Well, not diamond gear, but... Fucking bring it. I mean, a diamond sword makes this stuff so much easier. So we've got one iron in there. Nothing in these. But I did leave one iron here. So really, it's just the challenge of getting some more iron. Which I think I'm going to do that by going over here. By the way, when I say leave spawn, I think I'm just gonna go to like another part of this one continent. I don't think I'm gonna travel miles away. I think that's a good middle ground. That sounds like we're a fucking couple and we've fallen out with each other. Why should I come back? All you'll do is fuck that slut again. Why did I go there? Why did I take the weirdest route? Don't ask me. Because I don't even know. Oh shit. You know, a diamond shovel, it doesn't sound like the best gift, but it is fantastic. Because I am building these pathways, and a lot of the time I need to tunnel through stuff, and rarely do I need to tunnel through stuff that is more than, you know, the typical block level. Ooh. But yeah, I won't have a problem with most hacks. Like, even shit that's like super OP, like Nuker. Like, Nuker is OP, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, really what I need to do is start building this place out a bit more. I'm going to get through to 1k, and then at 1k I think I'm going to build something. Probably nothing crazy, but something. Got a fair bit of cobblestone as well. Living the sheep. Mom, can I get that cup of tea? Yeah. So, I've got a really sore throat. I don't have COVID, I just got a sore throat. I love how now we have to clarify that shit. Yeah, so I think where I left it off was not far from here. Yeah. Coming up for the end here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're like super close as well. What would be good is if we got like the feed feature from from Bedrock, from old school Ancraft, and added it to this. That'd be pretty cool. But I also don't want to. Well, see, you know, I say I don't want to make it too far from vanilla. I don't, but with something like that, it's already in Bedrock. So you can't really complain, can you? Did you all hear that? So. See what's happened here. So it's not you. It's not you guys. It's fine. Yo, we got 4 viewers though, that's pretty cool. Not right. Now I am working on the highway. Yeah, so I encourage you guys to build, you know, on the way to things. Like, build, like, your little cubby hole and stuff like that. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Oh no, my praying mantis is dead. Fuck, my praying mantis is dead. Do you think my spiders will eat him? Yeah, I think I'll need to feed them to my tarantulas. These guys won't. These guys only like living prey. But my tarantulas are small enough that they'll eat like a chopped up praying mantis. I realise that's a bit dark, but you know. Oh well. And it means I can give the actual little guy down there a more reasonable cage. Actually no, I'm going to keep him in there and I'm going to put my green bottle blue in there. I will need to tape over the top with my praying mantis. Although the praying mantis couldn't get out, his food could. Yeah, that's quite sad actually. Sorry, I'm just quite sad. Just daydreaming away because a little bit upset about my little mantis. Yeah, I'm gonna need to chop them up and give them to my other little insects. Oh well, circle of life. Well, not really. He died in my care.
Ant said, "Is lava very different to bedrock?"
So. It's not tremendously different. It's not tremendously different, but it is fairly different. So, but I mean, honestly, I think it's worth playing. It was a big jump for me. What got me into Java and what made me certain I wanted to start a Java server is I started playing modded. I mean, modded was fairly fun, but I don't think I'd ever play survival on Java unless it was like a server. You know, it's nice joining every day and seeing everything different. You know, it's just pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh. Ugh. I know me and my friend, we joined 9v9T, and all that we saw in chat was like poop gang on top spammed in the chat. And that's actually why there's a big poop logo at spawn, because my friend thought it would be funny. Because I'm like, oh, play on the server here, it's really good. We join, it's fucking shit. We're getting blasted by withers constantly, and we're getting spammed in chat, poop gang on top. Which I found quite funny. I'm getting sleepy. Mom, can I get that cup of tea? Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, but a lot of problems that we have on Bedrock, you don't have on Java. No, I'm sure there's different problems and stuff like that. Like, it's more expensive to run the server. This server, the one we're running off right now, will need to be upgraded in about 3 weeks. Like, money-wise, like, I'll need to pay for a higher version. And it's already $20 a month. Like, it's so much more expensive than, you know, Bedrock servers. Now, hopefully it's not prone to corruption as much as Bedrock, but, you know, who knows? So, yeah. We need to push through, see what happens. I'm sure there'll be a fair bit of drama, a fair bit of shit that I need to sort out, plenty of teething problems, but you know. Interesting to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so one second, I'm really fucking thirsty and the only thing I have to drink in my room is alcohol. Mom! Sorry guys, my fucking throat's killing me. So I've got some sugar water here. Yours doesn't really dissolve too well in cold water, but that's fine. I'm gonna add just a drop of whiskey. I'm not trying to get drunk, I'm just trying to... And maybe I have a problem. I actually don't think I have a problem. Oh. That's beautiful. Oh, that is. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh. Oh, it's like explosive flavors. That's really, oh, that is, oh. And it develops. I mean, it's got a bit of a like an acetone aftertaste, but it's very sweet. Yeah, I like that. And not just sweet because it's a different sweetness. So there's a sweetness to the whiskey and then there's a sweetness to the sugar. That's really nice. I like that. That's how I like my whiskey. Extremely watered down. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Let's see. Right, okay, so we're almost there. We've got 200 blocks to do. So less than 100 of these.
Raymond Cornelius said, "A craft, I thought this is Minecraft."
Yeah, so ancraft is the name of the server. Probably should have clarified that. So, yeah. I realise this isn't the most entertaining thing, seeing a Scottish man drink whiskey as he lays down lava, but
Raymond Cornelius
yeah.
said, "Wakey, wakey."
Eggs and bakey?
Raymond Cornelius said, "TJHP in up you will up Argil JK 4th."
Major Dad. Yeah, so if you missed that.
Raymond Cornelius said, "No."
Right. Oh. Yo, we're making progress. Like 115 blocks to go. Yeah, 150 blocks to go exactly. There we go. Quite calming actually. Felt like I was gonna sneeze there. Yeah, I could drink that like all day. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to do that, but I could. Probably a good idea to actually keep some of the not so good stuff. I say not so good stuff, it's still good stuff, but you get my point. Actually, I wonder what it's like mixing some Buffalo Trace into that. No, it's not complete Buffalo Trace because it's got a bit of Four Roses in it. But let's have a taste of that. Significant disimprovement. It was nicer just with the, although it's made me feel like, oh, I'm drinking alcohol now. Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like, as in, I'm not like, I don't enjoy it crazily, but it's still really nice. Yeah, I can't complain.
Said, Minecraft is a sandbox video game developed by Mojang Studios. The game was created by Marcus Notchperson in the Java programming language. Wikipedia.
Thank you. I mean, at least you didn't put the full fucking super high definition of it. Or like the fucking, I mean, there's things that want described on the stream less likely, like cock and ball torture. Like if someone put. So what we're doing is we're just building out the highway. Now I really like the pattern this is doing. I'm considering doing like torches on each one of these.
Said. So watch Pap or football on TV.
Pap. Come on, man, Pap. It's got to be me. I mean, this isn't even one of my more entertaining streams, I think. Although, maybe it is. And maybe when I get drunk, you just don't really enjoy it. I'm not going in a good way about it. That's a lie. I'm not even drinking that much. That's 2-3 shots worth. Maybe 4 shots at max. Yeah, so not enough to get me woo. It's in such a big glass of water as well. It'll take me a while to finish. That's it, my mum doesn't hurry up with a cup of tea. Mom! My tea!
Antimate said, if you get drunk, It'll stay on.
Know what? I'd
Raymond Cornelia said. Degree.
degree. I don't think I am gonna stay on for much longer anyway. As I need to call my fiance. No, although I love you guys, she also deserves at least a little bit of attention. But yeah, so right now, because we're playing just totally vanilla, and we can't really upgrade to a version above 1.6 without. So we can go to like Bucket, Spigot, or the other one, Paper.
Talking Casey said. Hello.
Hey Casey.
Raymond Cornelia said.
Yeah, so we can't really go to like, we can't use plugins without upgrading to 1.7. So for now, there aren't going to be any plugins. Seagull says sup. Could you take these for me? Did I tell you about some more whiskey?
Who's talking?
You.
Mentioned whiskey, but I was just you.
Yeah, this morning. Well, this afternoon.
Not you told me.
Yes, I've bought a fair bit of whiskey for me and my mate. So they're, I've already shown it, but it's like £100 a bottle. So I bought myself some, and I bought him some as well.
KC 211 said. What are you doing?
I'm building a lava highway. Or well, not a lava highway, but just a highway. So we're building out to 1,000 blocks out. At that point, I'm gonna just leave it. And then we need to fix up that one going that way, and then we also need to start the one going that way. But they will be tasks for us to do tomorrow. Now, hopefully, I'll be streaming tomorrow. No promises, as
211 said. All makes sense.
Yeah.
Raymond Cornelia said. Me.
Yeah, so tomorrow I might not be streaming.
Said. Girl playing and watching stream at the same time.
Yeah, Big Homie got it all down. But yeah, so basically, I might not be streaming tomorrow just because my fiance and my son come home from holiday, and not to sound like a fucking loser, I've been missing them quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna spend the day with them, to be honest with you. Not gonna spend it with the boys, unfortunately. But then again, I might do. Not as an
Raymond Cornelia said. Lenny face, degree, is an emoticon used to suggest a mischievous mood, imply sexual innuendo, or spam online discussions. KC 211 said. Simp.
Yeah, I'm a simp. Ricardo's gonna fucking drop as a definition of a simp. Game messages.
Raymond Cornelia said, simp. Raymond Cornelia said, simp.
So we are upgrading versions every month or so. Someone was saying that I should update to 1.12.
Said, Lenny face, degree is an emoticon used to suggest a mischievous
But
mood, imply sexual innuendo, or spam online discussions.
But yeah, so yeah, someone was asking why we're doing it on 1.6 rather than 1.12, and suggesting that we do go to 1.12. So we'll be in 1.12 by about 6 months.
The Palace site requires cookies to be accepted. By continuing to browse the site, you are agreeing to our use of cookies as described here. Minecraft mega builds. Election by.
But yeah, so there's a reason we're not doing it on 1.12 right away, or 1 point whatever, if we were gonna do it on anything. The reason is so the reason is we want to upgrade this every month, so we'll be on 1.12 in about 6 months. Realistically, that's about what we're going to be in. Now maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but the plan is to slowly upgrade the server and not rush for it. It's not the best. I mean, some people don't like the idea of it. That's fine. Ancraft isn't for you, at least not for now. In 6 months' time it will be. But you're going to miss out on all the groundwork. You're going to miss out on the excitement as well.
Raymond Cornelia said, degree.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the current stance I'm taking.
Cornelia said, degree.
Right, let's go. But yeah, we're going to do a 12-hour live stream on Sunday, and on the Sunday we will be giving away free copies of Minecraft. So those copies will be for Java Edition, and they'll be for people who tune in, and they'll be given away every 4 hours. Right, so this is 1001, this is 1000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do
KC 211 said, hi boy. Raymond Cornelia said, Twitch. Antimate said, cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it's a good way to promote
KC
Ancraft.
211 said, casually sets a reminder for Sunday.
Well, this is the thing. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting as many people on Sunday. Now, it'll be 6 a.m. GMT to 6 p.m. GMT. So that's
Raymond Cornelia said, degree.
Right, so I'm really rotten in block. on that.
Pixelayer JK said,
Oh, yo, Pixelayer.
how are you?
Dude, I'm great.
211
I'm glad you're here.
said, boy, you really starting 12 a.m. my time LMAO.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is the thing. I think I might do it later, now that I think about it. I think I might do 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. Because the thing is, if I do it like that,
Raymond
at least the Americans can get some.
I have not yet registered and I hope that it is okay to proceed as I will do the fire truck and I have attached photos and...
Yes. I mean, it's not really a highbrow thing that I've got going on here. Oh. Did y'all see that? I'm not sure if y'all saw that.
Antimate said, 8 a.m. sounds good.
Yeah.
That's 9 here.
Yeah, I think 8 a.m.
Raymond Cornelio
is a good one.
Fall Guys.
Yeah, I've got Fall Guys. I'm gonna legit have it because it's a good game to fuck around on, isn't it? Let's remove you. And you. And you. Oh, yes. And then we'll do the same here. You, and you. There we go. I mean, not amazing. Not my best work by any means. But I mean, I built a fucking thing down to
Raymond Cornelio said, T-word.
Did that actually say T-word? Does that actually not swear? I don't know. What does T-word mean? Did I say something that sounded like T-word?
Raymond Cornelio said, T-pose.
Right, so.
Raymond Cornelio said, Laura.
That sounded like when your child's screaming and you go.
Pixelayer JK said, now do a backflip box.
No. No. There's a jungle biome in this direction, which is pretty cool.
Antimate said, and a handstand. KC 211
Probably can't do a handstand.
said, do a flip.
You guys might already know this, but this is the Wiscam biome, by the way. don't know if that works. No, it doesn't.
Raymond Cornelio said, "Jump in the sea in Minecraft."
Fuck, wrong one doing. Right, y'all are distracting me, because as soon as I'm back in the house, I'm getting off. Sipping on gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, on Sunday, well, I'm gonna do 12-hour live stream on Sunday. Every 4 hours I'm gonna give away a copy of Minecraft. On those periods, so I'm probably gonna take, those are all gonna be on my 10-minute breaks. So I think I'm gonna take a 10-minute break every hour. It gives my eyes rest, it lets me get a drink, it lets me go for a pee, it lets me like scroll Twitter and shit. And it just gives me some time to chill.
JK said, "If you hold Alt and F4 you get a speed boost."
I'm not falling for that. Let me try it actually. Nope, didn't work. No, we may as well visit the Nether.
Raymond Cornelia said, "Halloween."
Oh yeah, Halloween's no, Halloween's next Friday. I was gonna say Halloween's tomorrow, but it's not.
Raymond Cornelia said, "Christmas."
Yo, what the fuck does this cunt think he's doing? But yeah, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna log off in the tower, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cause I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah. So this is my kingdom. I'll see you all later. Right. Bye, guys.
Raymond Cornelio said, Intensity 8, severe, damage slight in specially designed structures, considerable damage in ordinary substantial build.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Ah. I may just think that I wasn't. By the way, that looks really bad. I've literally just searched up porn noises on YouTube. I'm not actually watching. That was a joke. I was pretending that was a way to pretend I was just sitting here watching porn. Right, I'll see you guys later. I think that was pretty funny. I want to see what you guys think actually. Yeah, I don't know what you guys were saying.
Raymond Cornelio said, OMG.
I think that was pretty funny.
Antimate said, jerk.
Right, I will actually see you guys later. Thought what would be a funny thing to do, like if I pretended that I wasn't here anymore. I think that would fairly.
Said,
It was a joke. It was a joke, and it was pretty funny. I think. Right, I'll see you guys later.